Hi everybody, this is the behind the lyrics for my album With Love. So, I've been meaning to record this video, I think for 3 months to be exact. I actually recorded this video 3 months ago when I initially launched the album, and it was so messy. I mean, the video was such a mess. We had issues with the focus on the camera, so now I'm recording with 2 cameras. I'm recording with my phone, and I'm also recording with my camera because I don't want to miss this. So this is a video for you guys to really understand the album and really capture me as a composer and not only as a singer. I have officially written the songs for the album. These are my compositions. Initially they were only poetry written on paper with melodies in my head, and I just think it's really special, and I really want to share with you all the meaning behind the lyrics and really what it represents to me and what it shall represent to you in the future now that you know what it's all about. I'm gonna open my iPad here. I'm out of devices currently because I have my phone and my camera being handled on the filming situation, so I'm gonna be using my iPad. Okay. The album we have Nobody Cared About Me, When I Meet Him, Mountain Hill, Little Did He Know, Forever You, Were You Now, Back to the Village, What You Said Yesterday, Dreamer, I Will Never See You Again, Frills, and Time. There's a meaning behind the order that I actually intentionally put that way. Initially, the songs were just songs. I had picked each of them to really build the album. I thought they had a beautiful cohesion. I'm going to talk about the order, and then I'm going to talk about each one of them. So be prepared to be a long video. Okay, so first we have loneliness. Nobody Cared About Me basically means being lonely, being in a way lost. I want to say just trying to search for someone, and just a little girl walking through the woods, and she had fairies and gnomes and princesses that they just didn't care about them but her. Okay, so Nobody Cared About Me is about being lonely. Mountain Hill, it's being excited about love. Little Did He Know is how he didn't know you loved him. So basically saying little did he know you loved him. It's really beautiful. Forever You, it's about how he was always the one and no one could beat him because it had always been forever him. It'd always be forever you. Why Not Here? Where did you go? Back to the village, trying to go back to the place you once belonged. 8 is about what you said yesterday. What he told you, it hurt, it was painful. 9, Dreamer, it's about what your dream of his love, reminiscing of a past. 10, I Will Never See You Again, how you will never see him again. He broke your heart, it's done. And Frails is about love frailing over time, becoming something diminishing, like dissolving. It's just died. And Time means that time has gone away. Time's gone. There's no time anymore. Yeah, time's gone. So let's go lyric by lyric. It's too much for me, guys. I need to have my notes, okay? Don't blame me guilty. Let's start with the Nobody Cared About Me. Okay. So Nobody Cared About Me, it's a song. It's really inspirational about Snow White in a way, because it says, I was born in a fantasy world where nobody cared where I come from. There were prince and princess who care much about other people but not about me much. I was a stranger, nobody knew who I was. Nobody cared about me. Nobody cared about me. Everyone was just living their lives, and nobody was even bothering to know how I was, how I were, how have I been, what is life being to me. And it's a beautiful song. It has a C, A7, F, and G. If you play play the guitar, you can play it on your guitar. I play it on a nylon guitar. It is beautiful. I really love it. And we go to When I Meet Him. We have hope, guys. We have hope. When I Meet Him, it's a really belated song I wrote. When I Meet Him basically says the expectations of meeting the one. When I meet him, it basically says how you want to be when you meet him, how you want to be shown, how you want to be happy. It's a beautiful song. It's a song about love. It's a really romantic song. It's really different from Nobody Cared About Me. We start the album with something that is just like hopeless and with no perspective in life, and then we have something with beautiful meaning and lyrics and a beautiful side to see. When I meet him, I want to feel safe. When I meet him, I want to feel like everything has fallen into place. When I meet him, I want to be good, because when I meet him, I want to feel understood. So it says, when I meet him, I want to feel safe, because when I meet him, I want to feel like everything has fallen into place. It talks about the expectations of meeting the one and being happy with him. I want to say excited for your love and for the expectations you have when meeting the one. So yeah. Mm? Cheers. So next we have Mountain Hill. Mountain Hill was actually my first song that I ever released. Mountain Hill, it's about a girl who goes to the mountains. She's hopeful. She's searching for something. She's looking for like a tin of hope. I live on the mountain hill, love to live in sentimental drill, burning all the times that were so still. I got up on the mountain hill. And then we have crushing lines until you caught my hand. Leave the message unresponded. Then she's in a she's in a don't want to say lunacy, but like she's in something, She's looking for something. She's trying to reach for a thing, and that may be a love or something in life. Then it says, took the days I live by in regret, scrolling down the avenue instead. Sunny days I try not to forget, good old days I once thought would never pass. It goes, life goes short and love goes on, times go by and life stands on its own. I got up on the mountain hill. It's really beautiful lyrics. Even though I say every single lyric I write, it's beautiful, I actually mean it, okay? There are songs that I write that are like, I like it, but then again, I mean, I have my favorites, of course, but like, still, like. Next, we have Little Did He Know. I want to say Little Did He Know, it's actually one of my favorite tracks from the album. Little Did He Know has a special place in my heart because it's, I don't know, it's just so poetical, just so historical romance core. It's just so, the books I read, the things I watch, the things I think. Little did he know, it's helpless. It's little did he know it wasn't all a show, fast and tender in. There were cries that never been unknown. Topics I would say cannot blind my every face. Things I cannot say that I never had the guts to show. I mean, there's little did he know is just breathless love and whispering towards getting to be with the one you want. The chords are actually, as I play them too much, they all obviously get easy to play. But Little Did He Know is actually really easy to play. And it's just my go-to song. And it's just, I don't know, there's a melody in my head that is just written that whenever I get the chance to play with an orchestra, if God lets me so, maybe one day I will be able to do that. And I want to play it in this specific way with this crescendo on the violins and the violas and the cellos and the flutes and the clarinets. And I mean, it's just really beautiful. I mean, I have no words to describe Little Did You Know. It's the recording, I wouldn't say it's a 10 out of 10, but it's like a 7 out of 10 because I have reached a level of dedication to the mixing and the compositioning on Logic that was really special, but it's not just something I love yet. But I just couldn't bear to not release Little Did He Know. It has a really special place in my heart, and I hope that one day I can play with an orchestra. Imagine Carol with the Ellie Phil. Okay, I'm bragging too much. Forever You is my second single. I released first Mountain Hill and then I released Forever You. A love that no matter what will be forever him, forever her. It says, you close my eyes, you hurt my bed, you stir the spiral, I'll reflect. You drink a warm little into my deeper side, my deeper truth. 'Cause I know that I love Forever You. So Forever You, it's very reminiscing to the cover I chose to Forever You, which is a pink jacket that I bought at Palm Beach. The pearl necklace, that's when the pearl necklace began. My favorite part from Forever You is I sip my tea, drink heavily, sour and sour, sweet harmony. I pour the glamour all into the deeper side, the deeper truth. 'Cause I know that I love Forever You. It's so beautiful. Okay, next. Okay, Where Are You Now basically says let's have a we're middle way through the album, okay? Let's have a throwback to where we are right now. So we have Nobody Cared About You. You're starting to dream when you meet him, when you meet the one. Mountain Hill, hopeless girl, looking for something, right? Little did he know you're reminiscing about someone. Forever You, it's him you met, it's him. Where are you now? Boom, he disappeared. The ghosting, Ghosting is really common today. I mean, if you don't know what ghosting is, where have you been? Ghosting is basically you talking to someone and then you just poof, they're gone. I have to say it's the midway through a relationship, the ghosting part. So we have Where Are You Now? I can describe it as ghosting. It basically says where are you now, where have you been, what have you been doing, with whom have you been with, why is it now, not before, just came back, why is it now, not before, 5 years ago, little by clouds, miles afloat, ages ago. So listen closely, you were made by me, you fit every wish so precisely, so why aren't you here with me? And then the end part is like, I've got everything planned for December 22nd, so it's like it could be a Christmas song of meeting your love again on Christmas time. Back to the Village basically says you're going back to your roots. Back to the village I used to live, there were horses and mountains crossing it, free spirits running high with their freedom, blue skies shining every day through the ceilings. I knew everything was still the same, nothing here ever changes. You may not even see how great it used to be. Living in a life softest as a dream, back to the village I used to live. You're dreaming about how was your life when you were young, how great it was. It goes back to Nobody Cared About Me. It's a really village country core song. That's basically where all my inspiration comes from. Countryside of England or maybe Germany, like fairy tale ish. What you said yesterday, which means, do you really mean what you said yesterday? Is it done? Is it done for good? Do you really mean it? Don't you want to take it back? Is it true? Is it what you want? Don't you try to lack the things you said last morning. You might not remember, but it hurts to see you mourning. Is it so difficult to know that I may seem so hurt, and I try to face my faith for you only grows by the day, and I say that you don't mean what you said yesterday. And then the best part of what you said yesterday. Safer to know I was all alone, kind to believe it's a natural thing. Won't you see how great of a loss it would be? Don't you try to lack the things you said last morning, you might not remember, and I say that you don't mean what you said yesterday. Do you really mean what you said yesterday? Do you really mean to end things? Is it true? Is it worth it? Is that what you really want? The amount of cars, sirens I have on my... See this? When I'm recording songs, these things come up and I had to just stop. It's just really annoying. Even if it's midnight. Yeah, midnight. I know. If you guys want to know, I don't record in a studio. I record in my bedroom. Okay, next to what you said yesterday, we have Dreamer. Dreamer is a very dreamy song, as you might know. I'm a dreamer, what am I supposed to be? Dreamers dream and livers live. I'm a dreamer, have I reached the sky? 'Cause dreamers fly up high, up high, up high. And then at the end, it's just a beautiful. Am I a dreamer? What am I supposed to be? 'Cause dreamers dream and I only live. So next we have I Will Never See You Again. Has a great outro. I was afraid I would never taste your love again, but those things don't happen to me. Nor I ever want to know, was it all a show? Devastated towards the relationship you were, and you just don't want to see the person ever again. That's the truth. Love being born, love dying at the end. Then we have the outro, which is really special, which is I have listened to the stories you told me, and I have heard them before. The memories you told them to tour it. I can't do this anymore. Shout out to the pictures, perfectly smiled textures of all sentiments. I felt alone. Timing was perfect. I knew I deserved it. I loved you with all my heart. I mean, it's really poetical, but then again, so are all the lyrics. But, anyways. Then we have Frails. Frails talks about the decay of love, love fading away, love basically dying. Every time I see your face, by the wind it blows, by the time it shows, all surround, I speak your tale. It frails, it shows, it's something, I don't know. It's frailing, is becoming something scarce and small and shattered, and it just is not existing anymore. It's just going away, floating by. When you least know it's gone. We have the Time. Time is the last song of the album. It is the ending. It is done. Time has gone away. I didn't know where I could go. Breaking all around. I feel I see you into town. Crying been mistakes. I didn't know how I could love. Breaking all around. I feel I see you into town. Time has gone. That I won't pose. Time basically says that time's gone. The album's over. The time has gone away. It's over. I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you guys, with that, try to listen to the album again and really listen towards inside the lyrics and try to understand the song. I like my songs, and I love them towards the reasoning that they're more than just a song. They're like poetry, deep thoughts. And of course, I am no Jane Austen or, I don't know, Bob Dylan to be such a specialist towards my writing. I'm just a girl that wrote songs, and it's just always daydreaming. And I see life as a bliss, which is what I wrote on my Spotify and on my Soundcloud. Music is my passion, life is a bliss, because I really do believe that. Of course, I love other things, but I mean, music is my passion. It's been so long since I released the album. I had so many people saying they love the songs and saying that they're so passionate, they love this specific song, and then I don't know, that I deserve more views, which I totally agree. But then again, I'm so grateful for every single person that is actually listening to the music. Such a strong force of fans with me. I hope you guys like my explanation towards my album. I hope you guys see it differently now as I see it, and really understand the order and what's behind it. Okay, so thank you for watching. But